did you see this article about Batgirl? Okay, so it says Batgirl producer seemingly confirms 2022 HBO Max release date, a release for DCEU film. So this is weird because it's not a TV show and it's a movie and it's going straight to HBO Max, which tells me that they don't have a lot of confidence in it. If it was, it makes perfect sense for the television shows to go to HBO Max because they're television shows. Mm-hmm. But for a movie to go straight there, that just seems weird to me. But it says producer Michael Uslan seemingly confirmed that the DCEU film Batgirl, which will hit HBO Max later this year, DC Films is looking to have perhaps the busiest year of its history, with the Batman hitting theaters in less than a week. That leaves a few more films in the ongoing DC Extended Universe to be released. One of those films is the long-awaited Batgirl movie. Long-awaited for a Batgirl movie, not long awaited for this Batgirl movie. I haven't seen a whole lot of hype around this particular, I just know they wanted to do this at one point. There was Joss Whedon was attached at one point, and then all the stuff happened with him and he got removed. So we'll see. It says this movie will star Leslie Grace in the titular role and is set to be released as an HBO Max exclusive. So I have to ask why. You can raise that up if you want.
No, it's just shaking.
It fell
apart. Okay. So it says now Michael E. Uslan, an executive producer of every modern Batman film since the Tim Burton 1989 movie, through the Christopher Nolan trilogy, the DCEU, and now Matt Reeves' The Batman. So this guy's been around for a long time. Holy crap! Seemingly confirmed that the 2022 HBO Max release for the Batgirl on his official Facebook page. He shared Michael Keaton's silhouette picture from the Batsuit. That is so cool that we're getting Michael Keaton. But even I fall victim to the nostalgia train every once in a while. I don't try to, but it happens. It says Michael Keaton is set to reprise his role in both The Flash and Batgirl. The former is set to hit theaters in November, and based on Michael Uslan's post, the latter looks to be hitting HBO Max sometime around Christmas. So we'll be getting the Batman in March, then we get The Flash in November, and Batgirl in December. So that's and then Aquaman: The Last Kingdom is set to hit theaters in Christmas time. So wow. That's like a crap ton of stuff all coming out right around the same time. Almost feels like overkill, like too much. Like Marvel spaces their stuff out very specifically and very, creatively, like throughout the year. They get the TV shows, and then a few months later, you either get another show or a movie, and then a TV show, and then the movies come in the summer. So we'll see. It says Adil El Arbi and Bilal Fallah are directing Batgirl, which is being planned as a movie for the Warner Media streaming service HBO Max. The two most recently directed the 2020 box office hit Bad Boys for Life. That gives me hope because that was a fantastic, well, not fantastic, but it was a good, it was as good as you can expect in a Bad Boys movie 20 years later, 15 years later to be. I love Will Smith in that role. Let's say he needs to be like that at home. He needs to be He needs to be that dude at home.
For real.
DC's Batgirl movie is set to follow the Barbara Gordon iteration of the Gotham City heroine, J.K. Simmons. That's very cool, too, that they got J.K. Simmons to come back as Commissioner Gordon because he played Commissioner Gordon in the Ben Affleck ones that Dane erroneously does not like because Dane does not like. Yes, I threw that shade out there. Wow. But what's cool about this is now we've got him, J.K. Simmons, as both Commissioner Gordon in DC, and he's also J. Jonah Jameson in Marvel. So that's kind of funny that the one actor gets to do two major roles. Brendan Fraser will play Firefly. Yeah, he gets to play Garfield Lentz. I'm excited to see how they do that character. And Michael Keaton is returning as his version of the Batman.
That's pretty based.
That's a very, like I said, even I fall victim to the power of the nostalgia train every once in a while. And I just think that is weird that they're releasing it on HBO Max and they don't want to give it a theater release. But I think part of it is also like the actress doesn't have the pedigree, like whether a lot of people say that movie stars don't exist anymore. I would argue that maybe there are not a lot of Tom Cruises or who's another famous actor. Like he's the name everybody knows, or Will Smith or Brad Pitt. Like maybe there's not a lot of them anymore, but there is a difference between what is considered like a TV caliber actor and a film caliber actor, right? Like a lot of the actors that I would suggest for roles, I know they won't get because they're seen as a high level television actor rather than than necessarily a film star. A lot of like my favorite actors that like do like lead roles on TV shows, I'll catch them in like background roles in movies because they're just not on that level.
Man, I think that's changing. I think it's now.
Well, we'll see. Like I said, I had never seen any of this stuff that Leslie Grace had made before this, But we'll see. I'm not a fan of that costume. I don't think that this, like the set photo here is like really, really cheap looking, but it's an early photo. So we're going to reserve judgment to that. But I'm excited to see where this goes just because I'm always open to being wrong. Meaning that I have more faith in the Batman and way more faith in Aquaman than I do in the Flash or in the Flash because I'm just not a fan of Ezra Miller.
I'll tell you, if it's in any way related to that steaming pile of garbage that Ben Affleck was on,
God.
it's gonna be terrible.
We're just gonna box one day. We're gonna just box. Affleck will be the ref.
Okay, you guys, you heard it here. If we hit over 100K subscribers and followers on Spotify, Brett and Dane will duke it out.
We'll box. Yes.
Okay.
That's.
Got it.
We got some time to like. You joke, but I'm gonna start muscling up.
Kick your ass, boy. I don't know what you're talking about.
Steroids, like as soon as we get done.
We better like make a plan for you losing fans after I kick your ass.
I just look like Brock Lesnar by the time this comes. Just muscles coming out of my
neck.
I
think 100K is too broad, right?
That's pretty far away.
Okay, 20K. 20K. Let's do it.
50K.
50K?
50K.
Okay,
we're
50K.
We're at like 12 we're at like 12.5 right now, so that's 50. 20K is fairly close.
It's around the corner.
50K gives me time to get enough steroids and hire a boxing coach and not tell you about any of this so that when it comes, it's just...
I already know. I'm getting ready.
Ray Leonard.
Let's get 50K. Let's go.
Let's do it.
I want to see Dane and Brett fight to the death.
Someone has to
Remember
die?
what I said about her being really into weird, violent men? She's clearly got... We've got our own Amanda Bynes here. And it's Miracle Sam.
I think we got our own Britney Spears.
Yes.
She should
Brittany
get back on the
Bynes.
conservative.
What's your name? I'm going to call you Brittany Bynes.
Brittany Bynes.
Dude, hashtag get Miracle on the conservative. Sure.
Yes.
Oh, that's too long for a hashtag. Never mind. Don't do that.
Hashtag...
Conserve Miracle.
Hashtag help Miracle.
Okay, that's better.
Miracle help?
Yeah. She needs a miracle.
Miracle needs a miracle. Oh, can I say something?
Yeah.
My girl thought your name was Marigold.
Oh, that's so cute.
And she writes Marigold and everything instead of Miracle. I was like,
James Mangold should name his daughter Marigold. Marigold Mangold.
Oh, that's so cute because that's a lot of people in elementary. They thought my name was either spelled like Michelle or they called me Marigold or Marisol.
Okay.
Well, yeah, so it was like the weirdest thing. So
there you go. Another wrong spelling.
She's close enough. And then some people thought my name was spelled like Michael. Yeah.
She thought that when I called you Miracle, it was ironic and I was making fun of you. And she was like, you guys are so mean to Marigold. And I'm like, what?
Marigold. I dated two Maris and a Mara.
Okay.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
It's okay.
They weren't the same. It wasn't on purpose, though. I was not a Kanye situation. They didn't
likely answer.
They didn't look alike.
Yeah, are you sure? Like
they didn't look alike.
Did they have the same personality?
No.
Plead the fifth,
no.
Brad. Plead the fifth.
Yes. I don't remember. It was a long time ago.
I can't offer legal advice. But
exactly. So, all right. So Pokemon Scarlet and Violet are coming to Switch later this year. Miracle. This is all Miracle right here. So
yes, let's go. But the starter Pokemon.
Who do you pick?
I always go with the Fire type, but the Fire type looks so ugly. I hate it.
Are you kidding me? This little alligator thing?
It's a croc.
It's beautiful.
It's ugly.
Okay, it's mine.
Dane gets it then.
Okay, but I would always choose the Fire type no matter how ugly they are. I was so upset when they chose a monkey for a Fire type.
Infernape?
Yeah. I didn't like the monkey aspect.
It ruled.
It did rule. I'll admit it. It did rule, but I hate that design so much because I didn't find it as cute enough, and I have a very, very weird ism where I hate chimps.
Okay.
The
water one kind of looks like Brett when he's wearing his hat backwards.
Oh yeah, it's a little ducky.
It's a little Brett.
It's a little ducky, but plushie wise, I'll always buy the cutest ones. So I'll either buy the grass type or the water type Pokemon as like a little plushie. But choosing a Pokemon starter, I always choose fire types because you can go super OP.
I don't know anyone who got a water type.
My friend did. Like I
don't play anymore. But I literally haven't played since I was like a kid. But I didn't know anyone who chose water type.
I got Mudkip.
I'm whatever.
So you're excited for this?
I'm super excited. And if you watch the trailer, it's super cool because it's just a police officer. He's like walking in and then all of a sudden like the whole room changes and he goes into a different dimension. And like the game design, if you look at some of the Pokemon, so there's the snake Pokemon. It's just spelled snake backwards. Ekans, thank you. Basically, if you like zoom in, the details are so good. It's like almost Pixar level.
Wow.
Can I say something?
Yes.
So when Pokemon Sword and Shield, which is the last like game in the mainline entry, when it was being announced, people were like, "This is gonna be the greatest game of all time because you can fight Pokemon."
This is gonna be the greatest game of all time.
And they're like how everyone says, like Elden Ring, greatest game of all time. But like, it's just a good game. I mean, it's a really good game, but like,
are we ever going to get the greatest game of all time when they actually
because
claim...
games keep coming.
Yes.
Yeah, they keep. Wait, how many years does it take one Pokemon game to come out?
Man, usually a lot. So like, it's kind of surprising that this one's coming out. So this is, I feel like Sword and Shield was like a beta test for this, because Sword and Shield was honestly kind of a disappointment and a very short addition to like the main line.
Yeah.
Like everything else was added through DLC.
Yeah.
So hopefully they learn from their mistakes in Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet.
Well, I also want to point out the starters. They kind of look like the original beta drawings of Gen 1 starters.
No.
They kind of do.
Dane's like, you know, go ahead and say you're wrong.
Okay, fine, whatever. It's a big stretch. But I don't like the fire types design, but I'm hoping that maybe it looks cuter.
I literally only like the fire type. Like, it looks so bad. It's like a happy little firecracker. It's like, yeah.
No, it looks like a half-eaten apple.
We have so many kitties.
I don't care. I want more kitties and more duckies.
Of course she does.
Have your little
lame
grass kitty.
Says the other big news is that Pokemon Legends Arceus, is that how you pronounce that? Arceus or Arceus?
Arceus.
No, Arceus.
Arceus? Oh, damn.
I mean, I don't know.
Which just launched earlier this year, is getting a big software update called Daybreak. It'll be available for free later today. It includes, this article's a couple days old because it was over the weekend. This includes a new quest to investigate. The Pokemon Company has also announced that it's creating an animated series that is set in the region from the game, which is expected to debut later this year. So that is very cool.
Ooh, what region is it called?
How do you pronounce that? Hisui? Hisui? Hisui?
What?
What is it?
The new region?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I
think it's pronounced Hisui.
Okay. Well, you would know.
Well, I don't pay attention to the region names. It took me a long time why they were calling it Kento.
Okay.
That's the original one.
It is. It took me a little bit long to figure out, oh, they're called different regions.
Man, I did not get into this game at all.
Wait.
You weren't a fan?
The Arceus, I bought it. I was going to play it with my girl, and she was like, are they still talking? Are we going to play ever? And I'm like, just turn it off.
It's kind of ugly. Like, Arceus, I feel like it's ugly, excluding Growlithe. Growlithe is, like, the cutest thing ever.
Miracle bases everything in life on whether it's cute or not. Literally everything.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird habit of mine. But, I don't know. What do you think?
It's gonna come back to bite you someday.
Okay, let me continue. So, you know how the regions are actually based on like actual world regions? Yeah. What do you think this one's based on?
I haven't played the game that much because I started playing and I was like, this is lame, and like quit.
Well, Sword and Shield was based on England, obviously.
There was one that was France, I think X and Y.
Yeah, X and Y was France, and then
Hoenn was the tropics.
Yes. Kanto was obviously Japan, and then Black and White was New York City.
Really?
Yeah. New York or some American city.
I'm gonna have to
Again, we're gonna have to fact check Miracle on that. She could just be making this up. She has a tendency to be fake news.
Are you sure? Like,
let me search.
Miracle's gonna look it up, and we're gonna make fun of her for probably being.
But
fake
also,
news.
did you know that? Did you know? Fun fact: I just searched it up. That the fire type Pokemon, basically, they're basing it on the Chinese zodiac.
Oh, I saw like a calendar with it. Yeah.
Isn't that cute? Like,
I mean, it's a fan.
Like I said, Miracle just loves stuff that's cute. That's what she lives for.
Well, shut up. I didn't like the fire type one. Okay. That one is so ugly. It looks like a half-eaten apple.
Okay, that's fine.
You can't unsee it now.
What's its name? Do we have names?
Yeah, if you scroll down, it'll tell you its names. So right there. It should say right above. right below where it says the official description, and you just read from there. I can't pronounce them because I can never pronounce Pokemon names for the life of me.
One of the hardest parts about this job is having to constantly know that you're pronouncing a bunch of stuff wrong.
Sprigatito? I think gatito is like a little cat in Spanish.
Yeah.
Fuecoco and Quaxley.
Quaxley is adorable. Fuecoco sounds like fuego,
it's like fire and crocodile.
Fuego, but coco.
Because cocodrilo is like crocodile in Spanish.
So do you think it's located in Spain? Yes, it's located in New York City. Pokemon knowledge. Let's go.
She's right. Let's go.
Let's go. Pokemon knowledge. Okay, let me search up where Violet and Scarlet is going to be located because I'm curious now.
Miracle is curious. So.
I am very curious because like they base it on different regions, and if you go to the Pokemon Center,
which one are you picking, Brett?
Middle one.
Well,
based.
No.
High five. Boom.
Well, I told you I would
Crocodile Gang.
Well, I told you I would fight like with the crocodile. No.
You said you'd pick any fire type ever in existence except for this one. And me and Brett are having a moment because like, no, this one's cool. And now you want to join the gang?
Me and
no,
Dane
Miracle.
have many moments.
Well, I
right.
hate how the design is.
Yeah, well, I hate your design, Miracle. How about that?
You never see my design.
I don't know how to answer
I don't know how to answer that. I'm going to leave it alone.
Yeah, same.
Yep. So, Miracle, any luck?
Wait, hold on. Give me a chance.
You're not a researcher by trade, that's for sure.
That's true. No. Spain. It's located in Spain.
Makes sense then.
Mm-hmm.
Makes perfect sense.
That's cool. So cute. It's going to be located in Spain and Portugal.
What I found for my job is like if I want like a day that goes easier, I just find stuff that Miracle will think is cute and just let her go.
But as I was saying
Must
about
be why I'm a co-host.
It's well, pure truth, my friend.
He looks like a poodle to me.
Look at those eyebrows.
Mm-hmm.
It's gorgeous.
But
Thanks,
yeah.
No guy has ever seen a woman and thought she'd look hotter if her eyelashes were longer. Have you ever seen that meme?
No.
No?
But as I was saying, Pokemon Center, they have these like doggy tags / like travel things, and it does show locations of each region in Pokemon. So I'm so excited they finally have Spain.
She's very excited.
That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever been to Spain?
No.
And why are you so excited?
Because Spain, I think, is really cool in general.
Okay, cool. Very cool.
I think it's cool in general because like Sword and Shield, they base a lot of their Pokemons on like soccer. Like they had a weird sports theme.
Okay.
Oh, the last one was in it wasn't Sword Shield Ireland or something?
No.
Oh, UK you said.
Yeah, it was in UK.
Okay.
It was in UK, but they based like their starter Pokemons on sports. So the rabbit, soccer, and then the monkey was drums, but it's marching band, whatever. And then you have the emo tadpole or chameleon, whatever it is.
Well, isn't it like a sniper? What kind of Olympic game is that?
Yeah. Well, no, I think the sniper game, you can actually play it in the Olympics still, but it's like one of those unknown things. But I think Vietnam is like #1 in sniper shooting. They won gold for it.
I don't know.
Yeah, but I'm kind of excited for this one because
I like our Olympic Games, like the real Olympic Games.
What?
Dude, the Winter Olympics are even better than the regular Olympics. I used to be like a denier. I was like the regular Olympics are where it's at, and then I saw the Winter Olympics like all pretty much every time I got home, and they're pretty awesome, dude. Like it's like 16-year-old girls like putting their lives in danger constantly, like flipping through the air. It's kind of wild.
Gymnastics is crazy. That's a summer one, but gymnastics is crazy.
I mean, that's the best event there.
Yep.
But I don't know. I'm so excited for it. The only difference that we have right now for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet is the costumes for the main characters you get to play for.
There'll be per usual like platform exclusive Pokemon.
I know, which I'm kind of excited. I want to see how they look like, and then look how much their merchandise is.
Yeah, I'm honestly like pretty excited for this game too because Sword and Shield was such a flop, but it did have that wild area with a bunch of Pokemon.
Yeah,
and that was the coolest part of the whole game. But it was only one area, like within the main game, not with the DLC and all that BS. But it was like only one area where you can catch them, and I thought like this is reprehensible. Like how can you not have like several wild areas? So I really, really hope that this game is just a bunch of like different like wild areas.
Yeah, I hope so too because it looks like it. since you didn't watch the trailer, or neither did you.
I just did.
Okay, good. But do you see how pretty the design is? Like, this is the prettiest game I ever seen for Pokemon.
Man, I really hope so. Again.
For Pokemon, I feel like this one is like the prettiest one. So I'm really excited because it's Latin descent, kind of.
Hispanic,
whatever. I can't word right now.
Latin's Latin America.
Whatever.
Okay.
Whatever.
No
Right now, my brain doesn't want to work.
There we go.
Very common thing here for Miracle. Her brain doesn't always want to work. That's okay.
It doesn't want to work, but if you get me like one of those plushies, I will love you more.
That was
okay. Well, now
weird,
you know.
Okay. I don't know what to say.
You listening, Miracle's boyfriend?
Yes. Charlie, you're gonna have to hurry up and do that. Otherwise,
I bought my Pokemon plushies. I bought a Slowpoke.
Okay.
And it's like a beanbag, so.
Okay. Well.
I need.
Slowpoke.
I love him. He's so dumb and stupid. Like, he's one of the Pokemon, not Charlie.
Okay.
We thought you were talking about Slowpoke.
Okay, good.
Thanks for watching this clip, guys. If you want to see full episodes or follow us on social media, links are in the description below. Bye.
Bye.